G'day everyone. I'm taking the lazy way out again today and vlogging my blog post. Last night I reluctantly logged into something that I had signed up for several weeks ago. I've got a few things on my plate at the moment, so I thought, have I really got time to attend this webinar? Well, I'm glad I joined in this webinar. The Society of Australian Genealogists has a program of webinars. Unfortunately, it's only for members of the society, but then again, that's one of the benefits of being a member, is that I can cough up my, I think it was $10, and hear presenters from all over the place. I know that SAG have had some of my friends host webinars, or not host, present webinars, and there's been Audrey Collins from the UK, there's been Cindy Ingle from the United States, just two to spring to mind, and a range of people from around Australia and New Zealand. I believe the next webinar is my Jenny mate from across the ditch, Michelle Patient, as the presenter. Anyway, last night it was an Australian, Robin van Dyke. Now, I signed up for this because I'd heard Robin speak at a conference I attended last year, and I enjoyed her presentation. I appreciate what the Australian War Memorial do for family historians, and Robin is a representative of the Australian War Memorial, so I just wondered what I might find out. Robin joined the Resource Centre there in 2002, and in 2011 she became the head of the Resource Centre, which is doing just amazing work. It's really joined the 21st century, and I was pleased to hear Robin talking about all of the things they are doing at the Australian War Memorial. What I particularly liked, and what some attendees might not enjoy so much, is that Robin did not have a PowerPoint presentation. Robin took the plunge, accepted the challenge, and it is a challenge on webinars with dodgy internet connection sometimes, to do live presentations, but that's what Robin did. So she led us through the Australian War Memorial site, doing searches for some of her favourite soldiers or servicemen. Someone, Hector Croft, I think it might have been John Hector Croft, was one of the people she spoke about. She showed us lots of the things that have been digitised recently at the Australian War Memorial. She explained about how they have cleaned up their data, and that's a really big thing to do, but such an important thing, and I guess it took them a lot of work, but now they're at the stage where they've got clean data. They're at the stage where they can digitise records and share records, and make the user experience so much more pleasant for people like you and me who are wanting to research our ancestors, our family members who may have served our nation. What I found was exciting was that Robin explained that the platform they have developed for these World War I records in the first instance will also be suitable to use when they start working on records from World War II and other conflicts. So they've built up a platform, a structure that can be applied to a number of different, I guess they're data sets. So that's really good. Robin demonstrated to us their Anzac Connections project. She showed us some new collections that they've got online. There was AWM 190, which is the nominal roll of AN and, I can't understand my writing, MRT. She gave some tips for people who've been researching their family members for quite some time. She suggested that we move beyond the records that deal just with our family member. Perhaps we could use their wonderful new search facility to find the commander's unit histories, which would enable us to fill out the picture, to turn our genealogy perhaps into family history of what was happening at the time and in the units in which our people served. She suggested also to look for diaries of people who were in the same units or battalions or whatever, and if they were digitised online, to read through them. It would give us an idea of the experiences, the feelings, what happened